All right, welcome back everyone. Dr. Ben, not a real doctor here. Let's talk about two really simple exercises you can do to release your thighs and hips, get a little bit more range of motion. I'm going to be using this stick to add a little stability. We're not working on balance here. You want to be nice and stable so you can focus on what you're working on. You can use a chair, a wall, a table, whatever's handy. It doesn't have to be a stick like this. So first we're going to start with the quads. I'm going to use my right leg here, and there's going to be two different ways to do this exercise. The first one, make sure you have good posture. You don't want to arch your back. You want a nice straight line, ear, shoulder, hip, ankle, all in a line. And all you're going to do is you're going to pick your knee up as high as you can, and you're going to hold it there. All right, we're looking 10 to a 30-second hold. We're not going to make this crazy drawn out isometric. What you're doing is you're teaching the muscles, the hip flexor muscles, how to contract and hold this position. Get a good tight squeeze at the top, strengthen those muscles at their end range of motion. This is going to help improve your flexibility. Now, when you get a good handle on this, we're going to add a little bit more intensity to it. What you're going to do is you're going to pick your leg up to about 90 degrees, so your hip is at a 90-degree angle, and you're going to extend your leg. All right, now you're going to hold this for about 10 seconds. This is going to be pretty intense. Your leg may be lower or higher depending on your mobility. And then you're just going to relax it down. All right, you may start feeling some cramping at the top there. Those muscles probably aren't going to be used to working that hard at that far into their range of motion. You're going to be end-to-end range of motion. So again, bring your knee up. Extend your leg. You're going to feel a pretty intense contraction here in the quad. You may also feel some contraction back here in the glutes on your plant leg. Try and maintain good balance and then relax it down. Now make sure you're doing this on both sides. I'll cover how to apply this as a circuit after we cover both exercises. Now we're going to move on to the second exercise. This one is going to be similar. Instead of working on the quads, you're going to be working on the hamstrings. And all you're going to do is you're going to bring your ankle up. Again, trying to have good posture. Depending on your range of motion in your hip, your knee may actually be in front of your hips. Try and bring your knee back rather than bringing your ankle high. So if you bring your knee up or your foot up and your knee starts traveling forward, instead keep your foot lower and try and bring your foot higher while maintaining this straight position with your leg. So all you're going to do, bring your foot up, get to your end range of motion, and try as hard as you can while maintaining your position to bring your foot closer to your butt. All right, again, you may feel some muscles starting to cramp up back here. Just ease out of the position and then move back in. Those little pulses are going to help that muscle get used to working in that position. Again, we're looking for a relatively short hold here, 10 to 20 seconds tops. This is going to be a pretty intense contraction. Now, there are two ways you can apply these exercises. I recommend you do the quad exercise on both sides and then move on and do the hamstring exercise on both sides. You can do it either, this is the way I prefer to do it, do both exercises. So say 10 to 20 seconds quad, 10 to 20 seconds quad, 10 to 20 seconds hamstring, 10 to 20 seconds hamstring, and then go about your day. So you've done all four exercises, you spent maybe like 2 minutes, right? Come back to it several times throughout the day. We're talking 6 to 10 times throughout the day, randomly throughout the day. Just do the two exercises. It takes 2, maybe 3 minutes. That way you're spreading the movement out throughout the day instead of just blasting it all at one time. The other option would be to do like reps and sets. So maybe 5 reps of the quad exercise and then 5 reps of the hamstring exercise, and that's your workout for the day for that. You can do it either way. There's benefits to both. My preference is to spread the movement throughout the day. If that doesn't work for you, you want to set aside 10 minutes every day to work on this, then that's fine too. You're still going to progress. This exercise, or both of these exercises, are really going to help loosen up your thigh muscles, which are common problems with knee, hip, back, ankle issues. So it's a good starting place to start building extra range of motion. And if you do this and then go for a walk or do some balance beam training, you're going to get even more benefit because you've opened up those joints and now you're learning how to use the muscles in that new range of motion in a more complex way. So that way you not only open those joints, but then you own that range of motion through your nervous system. To those of you who submitted requests for video content, I really appreciate it. I had some great requests. I'm still kind of on vacation. It's still running along a little bit. So coming up here next week, I'm going to start putting out videos for you guys for the stuff you requested. I really appreciate it. I had some great submissions. So look for those coming to you soon. Appreciate and love every single one of you. That's all I got for you today. Hope you liked the video. Smash that thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you know somebody who can benefit from this, please share the video with them. And if you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. Till next time, keep your life in motion.